Okay, welcome back everybody to episode 50 in our F1 Manager 96 playthrough with arrows. Got the Italian Grand Prix from Monza up today. Race, what are we up to? 14? 14 in the season, I think. We've got 3 races left, so yes, it would be 14. Pretty strong race last time out. We got both cars home in the points. Actually, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. We should have got both cars home in the points. But Jos crashed out, didn't he? So constructors-wise, we're looking okay. We got 26 points. We only got 3 races to try and close in on McLaren, though. So I don't know if that's possible. We need a really good race here, and Monza is not a particularly strong race for me, unfortunately. The Drivers' Championship is over again. Schumi wins. Got a 50-point gap with 3 races to go, so Rubens or Jacques can only get 30, so it's done. Constructors wise, it's still pretty close, 16 points. But Ferrari looks still to be the ones to beat. And we've still got a couple days before we head off to Italy. 3 days. So if we have a look, we got a couple engines back, so that's good. Looking alright with this. We're still going to stick with our non-automatic, our manual, or standard if you're living in North America, gearbox. I don't know if I should swap yet, but I am going to have a look. At our suspension now, we're at 11:02. We are a few races prior to finishing, so I'm wondering if we do actually have anything, and it doesn't look like it. So the best 947, 936 is the best one, is a 5-star, so I'm not going to jump up to 5-star yet until I know that we are really good. So I'm just going to have to ignore that one, I believe, and worry about it later on. So I think that's the end of this song. So hang on, let me just mute that, and we can jump straight to a race, I think. Designing, I don't think we have been designing anything, so I'm not overly concerned. We still have about 169 grand, nice. And so we should have at least 150 before we even get to the end of the season, so that's going to be good. Alright, so let's head off to Monza, and we'll get straight into the track guide. So I'll just mute the mic, and we'll do that right now. Alright, there we go. So that's the lap of Monza. Let's see what we got here. Dry race, that's good. So we'll be doing a one-stopper. Definitely. So Monza hasn't changed a whole lot. The first chicane layout has. But in terms of number of laps, it is still 53 laps. And for as long as I've been watching Formula 1, it's always been that, so. We're down to 5 on the rear wing. And see what we can do here. I'm not expecting overly much. But we'll see. We'll stick with, actually we'll go one click harder and softer, respectively. Or not respectively, softer then harder, I guess. So I'm pretty sure we have signed everybody for next year. Arrows, 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 arrows. Yes, so we have. I would like to get a better chief mechanic, but I don't think I need to. They still got pretty decent motivation. I mean, Andy Green's still there. Gascoigne's got lowish. Châtenay is fine. Tyrrell's fine. Honda is not. Maybe I should start building stuff, maybe, I guess. I can probably do that. There's no one anywhere that is vacant. But that's okay. Has anyone been signed by any other teams yet, or are they still negotiating? Usually there's 2 races to go when everybody starts signing everyone. So, we'll have to wait and see on that. What about drivers? I don't think any driver. Yeah, so without contract, so. We potentially could check that in the last episode. But yeah, so we're going to go with a pretty young lineup here. Verstappen's going to be 27 for next year, and Papazidis is going to be 23. Actually, or was he 21 this year? Well, either way, it's going to be a lot younger because Panis is 32. So we just dropped 10 years with signing Papazidis for next year. So I'm looking forward to that. I want to see how he can do. It's a similar wage to what we're currently paying Ollie. But we shall see, we shall see. Let us go to the race or training and get started, I guess. So we're going to do 4-lap run as per usual. And we'll just speed the time up a bit. 17 minutes? Yeah, sounds good. Alright, so let's send out Ollie. And then we send out Jos. And we see where we're at. I'm not expecting a huge amount here, but you never know. Maybe we've got a pretty good car for this, or not, I don't know. So what have we got? Schumi, Frentzen, Villeneuve, Rubens, DC, Salo, Montemini again, Alesi, De Cesaris. Interesting top 9 there. So I did think about it more, and if we still have the ability to sign 3-star guys, I might break my don't go with OP stuff and sign Mercedes. Possibly. I'll have to consider that. Alright, so we used 18. Alright, so let's just put 20 in and see if that works. I forgot to change the tyres, didn't I? There we go. So I guess the other thing we could do is go back on the setup. So we'll go back on here. We'll actually lower it down even more here. Just one more click. See how that goes. Where are we at? 28 minutes? Okay. 41. We'll go out with about now, I think we'll go out now. Alright, so we'll send out Yoss first. And then we send out Ollie. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully the setup works pretty good. I don't know if it will. It's a track that we usually struggle at. I mean, the Peugeot engine wasn't renowned for being that great in terms of brute power. It wasn't terrible, but it certainly wasn't anywhere near the Ferrari or the Renault. So, hindsight, I should have signed the Renault, not the Renault, the Ferrari for this year. Alright, so we're looking at 18. Alright, we can work with that. So 18 for 6 laps. Which means 6 for 3 laps, which means... No, sorry, I take that back. Hang on. Can't add up. 9 for 3 laps. So 3 per lap. So 12 should get us there. So I'm going to put 13 in. And we'll keep that set up and we'll see how we go from there, because we can probably play around with that later. Alright, let's head out soon. I'm going to go one click up on the wing, on the rear wing only, and we'll see how that does. So let's accelerate time a bit. 18 minutes, yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's send out Yoss. And now Ollie. I'd really like it if we could get a pretty good lap in, but I don't know. We're both in 33 so far, but neither in the top 9. Oh, Panis jumped into the 31s, P5. Okay, so that seemed to work okay for Ollie, but not for Yoss. Alright, so I'm going to put 12 in. And let me just raise the front wing with Yoss. And keep Ollie's 1. Alright, let's go straight out, I think. See if we can do anything here. I know I used to have basically like a 2-wing difference between front and rear with Yoss, and then 1 with Ollie. So maybe by going back to that it'll work? I don't know. Nothing. Okay, well, what if we go the other way? We will change the suspension a little bit as well. So let's speed up time. Not too much though. So we'll try and get it up to like 50. And then we will do our race. Gotta make sure we got the right tire on. We do. Yeah, we've still got a little bit of time, I guess. Coming up to 10 minutes. Alright, there we go. Good enough. So let's send out Yoss first, and we'll give him a nice gap. See if we can get him a good chunk of time ahead. Oh, there you go. He did improve, so that's handy. Alright, so that seemed to work. So that's good. So let me lower these down. And we'll put the fresh engine in. Nice new tires. Alright, so Ollie didn't really appreciate that, so we're going to go back with that one with him. Alright, so what did we have? We had 18, right? 18 was 6. So that should be 12. So 72 litres is 24. So it's basically 3 per lap. So that means with my 75 I can do 25 laps. So I need 28. So basically I need basically that. Alright, I'm going to put a couple more in just to make sure. Alright, here we go. So I think that'll work out pretty good, hopefully, and we will worry about the rest later. Alright, so we got end of the session, and it's a not Williams, but Renault 123. Then a Peugeot 456. Look at that. How about that? Me saying that the Peugeot's rubbish. Well, not rubbish, but not real brilliant. And the two Mercs, the two Ferraris, the other Renault. That's a interesting one. Londell, Lemieux and Papazisis, the two guys that I'm curious to see, are not anywhere. So, oh well. Let's just get on to the race, I think. Now, I'm going to go one more with the fuel. I'd rather make sure that we have enough than run out. We'll go Panis can go on number 2. Or tyre 2, sorry. And there we go. I don't know who's going to be quicker though. We'll stick with that and see how it goes. And then we will worry about it later. Alright, let's head on to the race. There's not much else I can do, really. Alright, let's roll. See where the leader is. Rubens. Hackinen's leading. Interesting. Alright, so Panis is first at this stage, so let me swap these around. Damon's back to leading now. They stopped. They have all stopped. Londell's off. Alright, so we will be pitting this lap. So I can probably actually go down one tick, I think. We'll do that. Alright, in comes Ollie. And in comes Jos. We're our one and only stop, so I guess we'll see whether or not this works. $11, 12.1. Okay, not great. But I guess now we see where we're going. So let's... Shumi stopped for a second time. Inouye. Damon hasn't stopped yet. Oh, there goes Lemieux. Oh, there's Damon. We're 8th and 9th. That's not particularly brilliant. I mean, it's not terrible for this track. There you go, Shumi overhauled him. Yep, Shumi's gonna end up winning again. So 7th and 9th, that's not terrible, actually. But we lose points to McLaren, unfortunately, so not lapped. That's something, I guess. Montemini did pretty good there in the Sauber, P8. Alright, sponsors, let's see. Guessing it's, yeah, back to that one. So 3-star is still happy. So I guess that's something, right? So I think that's probably gonna be it for... Well, actually, I guess we could just we could repair our stuff. So let me just go through and do that. We don't need our low downforce stuff anymore. That's the last time we need that. So we'll just go through and repair everything. And not really worry about much else. I'm going to discard that engine and I'll just repair one. Actually, yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. Alright, so we should be good on the interior of the car now. So now we just got to repair all the outside. Where are we? Portugal, right? So back up to, go 14, I think. Put our normal one back in. I've got to get the front wing out of the car, don't I? I can do that though. Not an issue. Alright, so that is going to be it, I think, for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have an amazing day, and I will catch you next time for episode 51 when we head off to Portugal. Thanks for watching.